Yeah, I know everybody says Royal Farms is disgusting, but they actually have decent waffle sandwiches. But and I'm like get Wawa every day, so I'm sick of Wawa. But this right here is the hack: Krispy Kreme, sausage, egg, and cheese. Shit's good. Good. All right. Well, another Saturday back at the parents' garage, working on the 12 valve today. So. Today, I've already been hammering away at this for like 45 minutes now, so not really gonna show you all what I did, but I'm just got this new fender in because the passenger side is solid. I actually checked that. That shit is ugly. Yeah, it's all just paint holding that together, so this whole fender right here, taking that off. Already got all the inner stuff disconnected. Just gonna let it hang in here. I'm just gonna put it on like this for now because I did paint the roll pan, and the color match is pretty it's pretty good for just a spray paint can, but you can see the difference when you look. So I'm just gonna leave this alone for now. Just leave it black. I mean, it makes it look like a project truck, but I'm probably not gonna keep it this color. And I probably won't get it repainted. I'm probably gonna wrap it for real just so I can change the color whenever I want. But yeah, we got this fender, no more rust on this side, and then after this fender I'm gonna order the rockers, and we're gonna do the rockers. And then after this and the rockers are done, I think the only really major rust and hole is a piece I gotta patch in the rear on the driver's side. But after the rockers and this is done, obviously there's some rust still in the truck, but the looks on the outside of the truck it won't have much rust showing at all. So it'll look like a decently clean 12 valve or second gen. So yeah, I just small stuff like this, little details, and body work has finally came, and get rid of these holes in the truck to make it actually look decent, because I want to fix the holes before I put wheels on it. I have an idea of what kind of wheels I want, but I don't think they're going to look great with this color, but I'll still put them on. I think I'm going to wrap it a certain color, but I'm going to reveal that when the time comes. I have an idea. I have a vision. I just hope the vision works out. But yeah, let me get the rest of this disconnected and get the old fender off so I can start putting this on. So yeah, I'll be right back, guys. All right. Got that all out. Every bolt came out, no problem. I mean, I had to heat up the last two, but they came out, they didn't break. What I didn't realize when I bought the fender is I had to get this too, but this is good. This one's good. It's solid, no rust. Just gotta clean it up a little bit. Clean that up. I'm gonna drill these spot welds out and then disassemble it from the old fender, and then I'm gonna clean it up and re-weld it. I'm gonna weld it onto this one since it's got all the studs and holes in it already. It's solid. It just needs a good painting. This, and then just hook it up, weld it to this, because I got the welder right there. Haven't broke that out in a couple of years, so I get to test my welding. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and then probably finish that tomorrow, because I gotta either weld tonight. I still gotta separate it, so that might take a while, and my drills are charging, so probably get half of it disassembled or separated tonight, or maybe get the whole thing separated tonight, and then tomorrow weld it and install the fender. I'll take my Z home tonight, which is glad I got two vehicles, because I didn't know, like, taking it off was easy. It's just I didn't realize that I needed that order a new wheel well piece on there, but it is what it is. I'll just use the old one. It's in perfect shape. It just needs to be painted and get all that dirt and shit all off of it. But yeah, I'm gonna clear some area up in here, make a little area for the welder and a little work area for this, because it's gonna get dark here in like 3.5 hours, and you never know how long something's gonna take, so I don't want to set it up out there. So let me clean up a little spot in here right next to the welder, and we'll start hammering down on that. Alright, this battery is damn near dead, so I'm gonna record this real quick, but drilled out all the spot welds on this, and then started prying on it with a bunch of pry bars and screwdrivers. Just kept hammering it with that. Started like shaking it, and if it got stuck, I just used the cutting wheel, cut through the metal a little more because I was only like halfway through. Cut through that, and then just keep wedging the damn pry bar in there and wiggling it, and it slowly pops off. So I don't know if this battery's gonna die. Let me go change it over, and I should be taking this off next. This piece, taking that off and prepping it to go on there. All right, try to get this off. A little more. Now she's off. The wheel well. This is a little bent up, but I'll just pry it, flatten it back out. All right. And her wheel well. If I knew I had to buy that, I would have just bought it. It's only 105 bucks, but I'm gonna might just stop there for the night, honestly, because I got this off. I gotta just prep it and spot weld it on there tomorrow. Just put spot welds on same holes, but on this, and then clean it up, spray paint the welds. But we got all that done, so all I got to do is tomorrow is pull up, hopefully pull up, shave it down, clean it up for welds, spot weld all the little holes, clean it up, spray paint it, and then install it back on. But if it doesn't get done tomorrow, then we're gonna be finishing it next week, and I'll take the Z home. But yeah, we did a lot of work today. We got that off, that's the old fender. Got that off, cut the old spot welds and got the wheel well out, and it's in really good condition. There's no rust, no holes, nothing. It's just dirty and old. And then you got the new fender. So I already matched these up to that one, so it's 99% sure it's the right one. Yeah, let me just clean all this up, button that up so it can sit overnight. And I'm gonna grab a beer and then maybe head over to my brother's house, drive the Z around. Hopefully it starts, because my jump box is at my brother's. So yeah, let me clean up here and see what we get into next. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sounds kind of bad, but yeah, I'm back. It's the next morning. It's 8:32 in the morning. I just got up about an hour ago, but it took me a little while to get ready. I'm kind of sore, but heading back over to my parents, try to finish this fender, but I don't know if I will. I only have like 3 hours because I got to meet my family down at my parents' boat for a get together for Father's Day. But last night I came home after I left my house, my parents' house, left shop around fucking 8:30. Had to go pick up my tools at my brother's house. Hung out there for a little bit, hung out with them, played some pool, had some drinks, and then went home. And me and my girl watched the UFC fights, watched the whole card, and then yeah, like most main events are kind of like 12:30. They were walking out at 1:30 last night. I'm like, what the hell, man? It was a fight night too. Made it all the way till the main event. They were walking out, and then out of nowhere, I wake up at 3 o'clock. I'm like, I just missed the main event. Well, I was like, whatever. It was just a fight night. It was Kamaru Usman versus Joaquin Buckley, but I missed that. Fell asleep because I was so beat yesterday. But yeah, we're back here. We're gonna go over here, start prepping that metal up. First I'm gonna grab some breakfast, and then we're gonna try to weld that back on and try to get some pieces back on, because I only have till about 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, noon, 1 o'clock-ish. Because I gotta come back here, change, and then go to my parents' boat. But yeah, let me get here, go get breakfast, and then get back to y'all when I get to the garage. So yeah. Yeah, out here for Father's Day. Brought the car, took the truck's down anyway, but would have brought this regardless, because nice little Sunday drive down here to the marina. Got some beer. Even though the sun ain't out, it's still nice out, but yeah, let's go to the boat.
So you do with these videos?
All right, we're back at it again, guys. I told y'all last weekend I'd be back here, but it's Friday. Just got a side job done for the neighbor. Made some side cash. Just got paid last night. That worked out perfect. Payday was last night, and then got paid again today. So for a side job. So I'm working on getting this fender back on. So you can, as you can see. Yeah, plans changed, man. So it's hot as hell out here. And my family's down at my dad's boat, so while it's hot and the sun's out, I'm gonna go down to their boat and enjoy our time down there, and he's going down there, so he's gonna take me down there, enjoy the afternoon down there, and then come back here, order a pizza, get some beers, and then blue, big blue. Excuse me, buddy. Or you got a fish out here. Oh, you got it off? No? Bleak. Oh shit, steep ass steps. Oh. Yeah, the pliers aren't on the helm seat. He was telling me something completely different.
Here, unhook that swivel.
Huh?
Unhook the swivel then. Buddy's going back in with a piercing.
Sad. He's got to swim around with this. Oh my god.
Get caught on something and end up floating.
Sad.
Buddy got hungry, man. I don't got a knife. I'll cut the.
I know. Poor guy.
I can't bite it. Sorry, man.
Took these out for a little bit, went over to Sandbar. Couldn't take my camera because it's not waterproof, but before you knock my bear over. Oop. Yeah, beautiful day out here on the water.
Dude, them fucking catfish love that shrimp. You gotta go fishing if you're down there.
Queen of Shit Island. It's the queen of the boat. Bleak!
DNR.
Sadak Black.
Whoever sees this video, whatever. Don't send anybody after me for sending that catfish back with a piercing.
Yeah, I might take one of these back out or jump in the water. I'm not sure, but we're having a good ass time out here. Well, yeah, we're just hanging out here. I was like, you know what? It's freaking hot back home. I got the fender all grinded down, and he was like, I'm heading to the boat with mom and dad. So, and we have family down here that's visiting. So, I was like, you know what? I'll take a day off because I worked overtime on my Friday. Finished the side job. I'm like, you know what? Take off the day, go enjoy the boat, the nice weather, and then Sunday we'll get back to it and put the fender on. So, yeah, fishing, swimming, kayaking, just enjoying the weather. Hot ass day, enjoy the water, because what? You never know when you'll get another day like this. So, yep. Big blue. Whew. Hot as hell out here. So, tried to use the welder. Obviously, we're not using that now. So, scuffed this all up. Got everything shaved down on both sides. Went to use the welder, and it was welding. It sounded good, and the welds looked good, but you would do it, and it just wasn't sticking. I'm like, okay. I looked it up, and it said, I'm not a master. I don't know shit about welding, so. It said flux core, which that is not the best and not very good for body panels like this apparently. And I don't have a gas welder on me, so. And it's Sunday, so I was like, you know what? I can't mess around and try to keep welding this if it's not working. So we went ahead and we just happen to have rivets on us. And I only have 3 in right now, and this thing is sturdy as hell. I got it all lined up, perfect. It's actually easier than when I was welding it, but it's all good. It is what it is. It's an old truck. It's sturdy, and these things are strong. So I'm gonna weld these. Kind of mad I scraped it all up already, but it is what it is. Gonna do all these, and then I'm gonna hit it with some black primer just to cover the where we painted where we scraped off the metal for the paint for the metal to weld. So we'll save that. But yeah, have rivets all the way up to right here, and I'm going to put a few more down to there, and then we'll try to put it back on. Alright, got it all back together, all in one piece. Still got a painter and go over the little, I don't know what color I'm going to make the truck, so I'm just going to leave this black. It'll look like a project truck going down the road. But thank God that's all done. I wish I would have knew I wasn't using the welder sooner. I would have had this done a day or two earlier, but it is what it is. Next, I'm just gonna finish button this up and then paint where I drilled holes for the rivets, paint all around that. And then yeah, we're gonna start fitting it on there. So just a little update for y'all. Alright. Got it all painted up where all the metal was showing. And did it up under here where all the rivets are, so you don't really see the rivets. But yeah, got that all together, waiting for that to dry. Got food on the way because I'm fucking dying of hunger, but I eat and then that should be dry by the time I'm done eating, and then we'll install it back on the truck. All right, different weekend, but we're gonna ignore that because yeah, I didn't get this finished in time last week, but I'm back here today. Let me pause this song. And yeah, we got all this on. It's all buttoned up. All the bolts are in. I don't remember if I showed. I can't remember what I replaced, but this is all replaced. There's a big rust hole in the old one right here. But decided to rivet I don't know if you can see it, this wheel well back in onto the new fender. I would have ordered a brand new inner fender if I knew it didn't, like it, I was dumb and didn't even realize you had to split the old one and put it on the new one, but whatever. We got it split, got it all intact and painted. This is all in. I have to throw it's over there, the black plastic cover in for this because it just makes it look so much better when the cover's in there covering all these wires and stuff, because the other side has it. But yeah, we got this on. This is all buttoned down. I'm just throwing stuff like the fuse box back in, this battery box back in, and well, I can tell I got this inner fender and all buttoned up perfectly because the old one was contacting the new boot on the intercooler right there, and this one is too, but it's not as bad. So I'm gonna get some pliers and just bend that metal slightly out the way just so it doesn't rub that new boot. That's a brand new intake boot, so I don't want to ruin new parts, so I'm gonna bend that out the way. It's actually worked out perfect. It's just barely touched it. The old one was like pressing against it and almost made a hole, so this turned out really well. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm gonna button this all back up, get it all together. I'm actually got to take that wheel off to fit my drill in. I have a new drill, so maybe I don't. But if I can't fit the drill in there, I have to take the wheel off real quick. And I want to put that fender liner back in because I have all new plastic clips. And they might be the holes on there I might not even have to drill. The new fender might be the perfect size holes for that. If it is, I can just snap the new snaps in, have all new snaps and plastic and all new hardware on my new fender. So everything's new on this side. So yeah, I'm going to button those last things up, put the headlight on, get it all together, and then we're gonna do this. So yeah, next time you see me, that'll all be buttoned up and back together. Can't wait to start it and drive it. Haven't driven it in two and a half weeks. And then we're gonna do this unboxing for this board and prepare to go over to the island. So let me get back to work. Everything buttoned back up. Batteries in, horns all hooked up. Lights in. Looks pretty damn good for hack job I did to get the wheel well back in, but here's the old one. All fucked up, rusty. This whole hole in it. Shit was ugly as hell, just like these rockers that I'm gonna do next. But that's the old one. Here's the new one. Just gotta get it painted or wrapped or whatever. But I'm gonna clean these tools up here in a minute. What else do I gotta do? Clean these tools up and get some more water. I'm gonna do the plastic wheel well tomorrow because I got more time. I'm gonna go get dinner. I'm hungry and that won't take long tomorrow. I gotta stop by here tomorrow anyway to pick up this boat. I gotta take this to my dad's. This is his new dinghy and his new engine or motor, outboard motor, and he wants me to take these down to his boat. So yeah, that and this. I'm about to get on this. So let me clean up these tools. I'm gonna unbox this and then get out of here and go to the water because it's hot. I'm sweating. Alright, got the fender all done and the board all blown up. I didn't do the unboxing or nothing because I had it all set out here and I was blowing it up and it was tiring, but got this done. Got the board in the truck. Gonna meet my friend Dylan and Zach, or sorry Zach, my friend Dylan and Will over at Flying Point or the island. Get some food, drinks, and enjoy the water. So haven't driven my truck in like 2 weeks, so I get to enjoy my truck and fall off this board into the water because I'm beat. I'm tired, I'm hot, but I always got energy for the water. So yeah, let's go enjoy this.
My truck, you can put where that is.
All right.
That'd be easier.
Got the truck all loaded up, paddleboard and dinghy. You can't see the dinghy because it's deflated, but got that all tied up and whatnot. He's gonna back his truck in and put his little outboard motor in there because I have his dinghy, his new hard bottom dinghy, and I just put the Z key in the Dodge ignition. But he's got his new hard bottom dinghy that's a little too long for that bed, so I'm about to move my truck because this is all packed up, and then he's gonna back his in, put his new motor in, and I'm gonna throw this plastic liner in my fender, and then head down to the boat. So, yep. Oh, grab some breakfast and head to the boat. So, yeah, let me move because he's waiting on me. Ah, man. Back in her resting spot. Got the truck back, so she'll be here for a little bit, but once we get the storage unit for the winter, or yeah, the storage unit for this winter, because I want to get this out of the snow and shit, start working on it, she'll be here waiting and waiting, because we're gonna put her in a storage unit because we're trying to buy a house by next summer, and then while I'm waiting to buy the house, just having a storage unit, get it out of the weather, and maybe pull the engine or do some work on it. But yeah, got this, got a little engine stand you can roll it down the pier on, fancy. Got a whole truck just for this little, bought this truck just for to move this Mercury. Ain't that wild? All right, so I haven't showed y'all yet, but need to put my damn visors in my damn Z so the sun don't eat away at the dash. But this is his new boat, his new like 11-12 foot hard bottom dinghy. It's a lot bigger than his old one, so that's the new one I'm taking down for him today, and I'll show you all the old one in the backyard real quick. Bye. You can see it right there. Get back to it. Which way is it? This way or that way? This is his old one. A little smaller, still a hard bottom. It's a nice boat, but he's either trying to sell it, so if anybody wants this, he is selling it. Hard bottom dinghy, barely used. But yeah, that's his old one. And he just told me if it doesn't sell, if any of you people around Maryland, which a lot of people around Maryland are boaters, if y'all do boats and stuff, he will gladly sell it to you. Okay, but he told me that boat back there, since it's just sitting and he's not going to use it because he's got that brand new one that's way bigger and that brand new outboard. He's got these two, but that is his and he wants to mess with that one. This one is my old friend Steven's. My dad bought it off of him for that 8-foot dinghy out back, but he has this new one and a new outboard for that. He has a whole new setup, but he said if we can get this apart, because it's got to be fixed, but the main shaft going up the whole, like, I don't know much about outboards, so I'm butchering this, but when he told me it's stuck in the head or something, and we got to separate it. We got to separate this bottom part from this top part and do some repairs, and then it'll work fine. It's an Evinrude. They're nice outboards, but he said if me and my brother could get this outboard working and fixed, we could have that little dinghy out there and put it to use. I was like, you know what? We're always at the island, and we live about 10 minutes from Otter Point. Otter Point's public, and it's right across from the island. We could just dump the dinghy, the motor, my paddleboard, and maybe, if I get this jet ski, over there and just hang out in Otter Creek all weekend or whatever, and have a dinghy with a motor, my paddleboard, and maybe a jet ski. We can motor people back and forth and whatever. But it's a cool little idea. This could become another little tiny project side quest on the channel. I don't know. It's something different, not just cars. I like to have a lot of variety on the channel, like working out, fitness, fucking, I like MMA and boxing, Obviously, cars and trucks, boats. There's a lot of stuff we can do on the channel, man. I don't like to keep it to just one thing, so everybody can get a little like share of like different, drawing in different audiences. But yeah, I thought that was cool. I was like, man, if I'm a gearhead, I can try to fix it, and maybe that could be a little like when we don't have parts or anything for the Z or the truck, maybe we can dive into that and just toy around with it. I'm also thinking about when I have no parts, or I'm waiting on parts, or don't have money for anything right now, or for the cars, in the meantime, go on like TikTok lives and just hang out and build my audience and stuff. So if y'all ever want to join the lives, we can sit in here maybe some weekend nights and tinker with this on live, just for shits and giggles. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything serious, but just something to do. So build the channel, build the brand, you know what I mean? So I'm new to this. I'm getting a little better on camera. My editing is still slow. I'm kind of slow at editing because I just started using Adobe. I used to use old Windows Movie Maker back in the day when I had tool tuners. Yeah, Adobe's a lot more complicated for me, but I'm slowly learning it. It's not as hard as I thought it was, but yeah, we're growing. Hopefully this channel can blow up one day or something and make this, because it'd be a dream, man, to just have an audience and just build cool shit for you guys. That's the dream, but for right now it's just for fun. So yeah, I'm waiting for my brother to answer me. I don't know if he's awake or not, but it's like 10:30 a.m. I got over here like 30-40 minutes ago. Got the truck all loaded up, but I do want to throw this fender liner back in just because all my fender liners are all there and they're all in, and they look a lot better. You can't see it from here, but like it just hides everything that's up in the engine bay and stuff. So I'm waiting on my brother, so I might as well back that back in the driveway. I gotta take the wheel off, and then just all I gotta do is I might not have to take the wheel off. I'm just gonna, if I have to, I'm gonna drill the holes a little bigger because I have these plastic clips that you know, the little push pin plastic clips. I have those all new, so the fender will be in nice tight with new clips, none broken or missing. So yeah, I'm gonna back that in and throw this fender liner in because I've been waiting forever to put this fender liner in. And I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and I was like, well, I'm changing the fender, so no point in doing that until the fender's done. Fender's done, so I'm gonna go throw this in, and hopefully my brother answers me by then, because I want breakfast, I need a drink, and I want to get down to the boat. So yeah, let me get to work. Alright, these black little clips, I have like a whole 100 pack of them. They're cheap, all off Amazon. These things come with pretty much every car for like trunk pieces or plastic pieces. Yeah, I'm gonna put those away. But all the fender liners are in. This has been out for a while now, but I've just been waiting to put it back in. Like I always say, it's about the details, man. Small little details like that. They didn't put like no bolt or some cheap looking crap in it. I mean, you know, these are cheap, but at least they look decent. This is all in tight. Don't see no wires and shit hanging anymore. Fenders on, all four fenders have all the fenders in there, or fender liners in there. That's why I didn't want to just leave one out. I'm like, finally got the fender done. I'm gonna throw the fender back in. It's hot as hell. Brother still hasn't answered me, so I can either go wake his ass up or just go grab me breakfast by myself and go down the boat. Can either make him mad waking him up or make him mad not waiting for it. Yeah, man, wake up. Slow as hell. Early bird gets the worm. Are you hot? It's okay. It's cooling down in here. Got the damn, can't really see it from here. Got the paddle board in the water. It's a little tricky. I don't have balance no more like I used to. Got his boat down here on bladed. Just gotta we're gonna go get the outboard motor that's up in his truck right now. Slap it on there and throw it in. Brand new motor, brand new boat. There's not even oil in the damn outboard. That's how new it is. But yeah, you got people out at the pool up there. A little pool right there we might go to. But it's freaking pier so hot, my sole's burnt off my feet. So don't ever not wear a damn, they got a little cooler on their jet ski. That's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna run up here, get this outboard, probably run and get some beer, and then come back here and chill. Yeah, go row out on that and go swimming. Yep.
Well, kick. Oh, shut up.